Get to that new place. So I think what happens a lot of times is we get into this place where we're loyal to a company and even at our own detriment. But the way I like to look at companies is that it's a relationship. So I mentioned that with my company in the beginning, it was an absolute honeymoon. The first 4 years was a honeymoon. The fifth year I got married. The sixth year I had a kid. The seventh year I was nursing. The eighth year I had a kid. And by that time I'm like, okay, I'm 2 years away from vesting in my pension. Strategically, it doesn't make sense to walk away. So I stayed an additional 2 years. I got vested in my pension and I'm leaving, this month. But I understand when you say that you just feel like it's in your way. Sometimes I'm like, this job is such an inconvenience in my life. It's such a major, you know, um, disadvantage. But the way I started looking at my company before I decided to quit is that it was my investor. So I use this company, and when I say use, I don't mean in a manipulative way. I allowed this company to be my investor. So I started building my business as I worked for this company that was giving me stable income. I was able to go on vacations when I wanted to because this company gave me 5 weeks of vacation and personal days and floating holidays and all of that. And the other thing too, in terms of relationship, if you're not in a toxic relationship or an abusive relationship or a dead end relationship, maybe you just use that as your platform for stability as you're working on your goals to what you want to do. But if it is toxic and if it is abusive and it's stifling you, then and that's when you really start to move faster to think, how do I get out of here? What is it that I need to do? So I invite you all to look at your careers as a relationship. And if it's not that bad, but you just know the season is up, then I invite you to be strategic about getting out of there. But the important thing to know is a lot of times we try to make things fit that no longer fit. So we have to do what serves us, we have to do what works in our favor, but we have to be strategic and smart about it.